Okay, now we're going to put into practice what we just learned about before with the old ping pong ball and the ping pong paddle. It's sometimes harder to see the wrist action, the racket action when I'm serving than versus ping pong. Alright, so let's take it a step further. Let's try some shots here with a racket and a ball. So remember, let me turn around here. Remember, if I want to hit a topspin shot, the ball has to go that way. So the question becomes, just like ping pong, what do I do with my racket? Now the difference between tennis and ping pong when I serve, and ping pong I can serve like this, but I can't do that in tennis. I have to come over the top. So the way people, so you have to get the racket coming from underneath, either kind of over, underneath and brushing it kind of over the top, straight over the top. Boom, 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 boom. So the ball goes like that. So in tennis, because your arm is extended, what the videos will tell you on YouTube, the instructors, is you throw the ball a little bit over your head, so you're coming from up underneath, and then you're bringing that racket, and then you boom like that. Okay? It's not always easy. It's all about the ball toss. So let's just try it. And then there are also a lot of them are saying use the continental grip, because then the racket's already naturally turned a little more. So let's try it. I'm gonna do it. I'm not going to go real fast here. I'm going to make a nice easy stroke and see if I get any topspin. I think I got some spin on that one. The ball went and kicked and then spun a little bit. Now, I probably don't have the greatest topspin on the planet. I don't get as much kick on my topspin as some others. I probably don't come underneath as much. And I think it depends on your grip and your racket and your size and all that. But anyways, I'll try it again. Now that was pretty good actually. I came up underneath it, boom, like that. So I'm coming right over the top. Underneath it, boom, and again, throwing the ball over your head gives you an advantage because you can come up underneath the ball with the racket, and then, now you're always going to get probably, well, on to the next one. Let's do the slice or curve. So remember my ping pong analogy, you have to, now we have to, because we want the ball to go this way, we have to come up on the side. And for most of these spin serves, kind of throwing the ball a little bit over your head is going to help you a lot. Just because of the racket angle, the wrist, the body motion, it's easier to do. So I'm going to come on the side. Again, I'm going to use probably a continental grip. Okay, so continental grip is that knuckle, that first bevel there, boom. Here we go. See what I do. The other thing, technique that the coaches would tell you on a slice serve, think of a tomahawk, like someone throwing a tomahawk. Boom! Instead of doing, whereas on the top spin, I'm coming over the top, right? Brushing the ball. Here I'm hitting on the side, so tomahawk. Think of my ping pong. Okay, so let me try another slice serve. Remember, I'm going to throw the ball a little bit over my head, and I'm going to come along the side like a tomahawk, and I'm going to use a continental grip because I can easily come along the side and brush that sucker. So here we go. One more time. As you can see, I always need more work. I'm not a pro. I'm not even a coach. I'm just a weekend warrior. So now we're going to try the kick serve. So remember, on the kick serve, the ball is spinning at an angle. Combination of top spin and side spin. So it's got to be at an angle, almost 45 degrees. So somehow you got to get your racket coming over like that. How do you do it? Kind of a cross between a little bit of a tomahawk, but you kind of want the ball thrown a little bit behind you so you can come up underneath and 45 degrees. So again, probably the continental grip. Right? Turn it so this knuckles right here on this first bevel, like that. Let's try it. It won't have as much side kick as a straight slice or curve, and it won't kick up as high as a straight top spin. And then the other serve that's nice to know is the flat serve. So the flat serve, remember my ping pong analogy, just can hit it flat. Not going to try to impart spin like this, no spin, just flat, flat. Spin gives you control because the ball goes in and down. Flat serve, not necessarily true, but you can mix it into your serving repertoire and keep your opponent off base. Here we go. And typically on a flat serve, with a spinny serve, you kind of want more over the top of your head a little bit. Flat serve, you want more out front because you're coming flat instead of over flattened down. Oh, and the grip, all the coaches say is, on a flat serve is where the spinny serves, the continental grip will do wonders for you. On a flat serve, more of, I guess, an eastern grip, the knuckle right here. So the racket's flat. Okay, well, I've done my best to kind of give you the perspective of a tennis weekend warrior's view on serves. I certainly have a lot of work to do. I'm not a pro, so my serves aren't going to be as polished as a pro. So go ahead and look at those YouTube videos. There's a ton of them out there. What I suggest is, when you're searching for serves, is search like top pros like Federer, Wawrinka, whatever, Djokovic, and then look for the slow motion version of that serve.